The universe just whispered, and our instruments answered. From the void between distant suns, a radiant traveler, 3i Atlas, has crossed into our solar system, moving with impossible precision and speed. It feels less like a comet and more like a message, written in the language of light and motion. Across two worlds, telescopes now chase its trail, capturing data that defies every model we trust. In its quiet passage through the dark one, haunting question emerges. What if this visitor is not merely passing by, but revealing something about us? October 24th, 2025, 2:17 a.m. UTC. Astronomers didn't discover 3i Atlas through a flash of light or a glowing trail across the night sky. They heard it first hidden inside data. In late July, deep space sensors picked up faint, rhythmic tremors that didn't match any known comet, asteroid, or spacecraft. At first, it looked like random noise until the pattern repeated. The signal moved with a precision that nature rarely mimics by accident. When scientists recalculated the coordinates, they realized something was entering the solar system, fast, silent, and colder than anything nearby. What they found broke every rule of orbital logic. 3i Atlas wasn't bound to the sun. Its path cut diagonally through the solar plane, crossing the orbits of planets like it didn't care about gravity as we know it. No model could explain its motion or origin. Unlike comets born from our solar system's icy edges, this one had no connection to our cosmic neighborhood, no traceable history, no familiar chemistry. Its geometry seemed written by another star, its journey shaped in a different cradle of creation. To some, it looked like a fragment of deep time, a messenger from another world. To others, it hinted at something stranger, a design, not a coincidence. Whatever it was, 3i Atlas wasn't just another rock drifting through space. It was a question, one that had traveled light years just to reach us. 3i Atlas moves with astonishing power, nearly 68 kilometers per second. It's fast enough to cross the Earth-Moon distance in under 2 hours. No known comet has ever maintained such speed, this close to the sun. Normally, radiation, magnetic drag, and heat would slow or destroy a comet. Yet this one stays perfectly intact, gliding with eerie precision. Scientists are baffled. What keeps it stable? Extreme density? Unknown material? Hidden propulsion? Whatever the cause, 3i Atlas doesn't just break the rules. It rewrites them. Its light is even stranger. Most comets shine by reflecting sunlight and releasing gases when heated, but 3i Atlas glows as if alive. Instead of fading with distance, emerald light intensifies. The colors suggest carbon molecules, common in comets, yet the brightness is far too strong to be reflection alone. Some astronomers think it's powered by plasma reactions or magnetically charged particles feeding off the solar wind. Others suspect exotic materials from beyond our solar system. Whatever fuels it, 3i Atlas radiates defiance, moving with the confidence of something that shouldn't exist, yet does. The question isn't only what it is, but who or what sent it. As Earth's telescopes fade beneath the sun's glare, the watch passes to Mars, humanity's new outpost in deep space observation. From its distant orbit, the red planet becomes our cosmic lookout, continuing to track the mysterious visitor when Earth can no longer see it. For the first time in history, two worlds work together to study an object from beyond the solar system. NASA MAVEN and ESA ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter now serve as humanity's eyes in the void. Originally built to study Mars, their instruments are being used in ways never imagined. MAVEN ultraviolet and particle sensors, meant to analyze Martian air, now search for energy signals from 3i Atlas. ExoMars uses its spectrometers to study the faint light bouncing off the traveler, decoding its chemical fingerprints as it crosses the Martian sky. Then something unexpected happens. NASA Perseverance rover captures a faint diagonal streak in a single frame of the Martian night. At first, scientists think it's a glitch, a stray cosmic ray. But analysis confirms the impossible. The streak matches 3i Atlas's exact predicted path. In that single second, a robot meant to explore Mars accidentally photographs a traveler from another star. If verified, it could become one of the most important space images of our time. Proof that humanity can now observe the cosmos from more than one world. Two planets, one purpose. As Earth and Mars share the watch, the universe reminds us we are no longer a single world species. We are becoming interplanetary listeners to the whispers of the stars. During humanity's most coordinated astronomical campaign, an unsettling event disrupted the mission. Several major communication networks suddenly went offline. Deep space relays, radio telescopes, and encrypted scientific links all fell silent. At first, engineers blamed routine issues, solar flares, or network faults. But diagnostics revealed nothing unusual, and the sun was calm. The blackout began precisely as 3I Atlas crossed the 2O boundary, the region where sunlight interacts most strongly with interstellar dust. The timing was too perfect to ignore. When signals finally returned, the data raised new questions. Every predictive model had failed. The object's brightness surged and dropped unpredictably. Its emission showed strange gases never seen in known comets. Even its plasma tail behaved unnaturally, twisting and pulsing as though alive. Observatories reported light fluctuations that didn't match solar winds or magnetic patterns. It almost seemed as if the object was aware it was being watched, reacting to observation itself. Some scientists claimed it was electromagnetic feedback from radar scans. Others weren't so sure. The synchronized radio failures and shifting emissions formed a pattern too deliberate to dismiss. In hushed meetings, a chilling theory spread. What if the object wasn't just being observed, it was responding? The deeper astronomers studied 3I Atlas, the stranger its light became. Spectrographic readings, which revealed chemical makeup, first showed ordinary elements, carbon, oxygen, and water vapor. But hidden among those familiar signals was something completely new, a sharp, bright emission line that didn't match anything in science. No known molecule or element could explain it. At first, scientists suspected sensor interference. But then, telescopes around the world and orbiters near Mars detected the same mysterious wavelength at the exact same position. It was real. Even more shocking, the light pulsed in rhythm with 3I Atlas's rotation like a heartbeat. That steady flashing hinted at something deeper. Maybe an unknown plasma process or even an engineered energy source. This discovery pushed modern science to its limits. Instruments were retested, models rewritten, and assumptions challenged. The radiation didn't behave as physics predicted, and the reflected light suggested a structured surface beneath the comet's glowing shell. For scientists, it became a moment of reckoning. Every new signal challenged what humanity thought it knew. 3I Atlas wasn't just a cosmic traveler, it was a mirror held up to our ignorance. When the first data streams reached observatories, the world's most advanced AI systems were tasked to analyze it. These models, trained on decades of space data, from asteroid paths to comet spectra, identify known objects in seconds. But this time they failed. Every system, from NASA deep space classifiers to ESA orbit trackers, returned the same answer: unrecognized object class. It wasn't a comet, asteroid, or interstellar rock. It was something entirely new. Scientists thought the AI was misreading signals. But as more data poured in, brightness curves, radiation readings, plasma tail movement, the mystery deepened. Algorithms began contradicting themselves, switching between labels like comet fragment, non-gravitational object, and most disturbingly, artificial-like trajectory. For the first time, artificial intelligence, built to make sense of the universe, had met something beyond its understanding. Now everything focuses on one moment, perihelion, the object's closest path to the sun in late October. Normally, a comet moving this fast would disintegrate in plasma, but nothing about 3I Atlas has behaved normally. If it survives, it could shatter what we know about material endurance and interstellar design. If it breaks apart, its fragments might reveal secrets of its origin. But if it does something else, changes direction, or emits new energy, the world will have to face an entirely new question. What exactly are we looking at? Across the globe, telescopes are locked in, supercomputers are running nonstop, and scientists are holding their breath. This isn't just a space event, it's humanity's test against the unknown. When 3I Atlas vanishes behind the sun in late October, it will mark the most critical silence in modern astronomy. For several weeks, no telescope on Earth or Mars will be able to see it, its position lost in the blinding intensity of the solar glare. During this time, it will pass through the most extreme environment any known interstellar object has ever endured. The coronal radiation field is sun. There, temperatures soar to millions of degrees, magnetic storms twist space into chaos, and radiation pressure can tear ordinary comets into vapor within minutes. Scientists call this stretch the solar crucible. For 3I Atlas, it represents both a test and a transformation, the moment where the universe decides whether to reveal its secret or erase it forever. No one can predict what will emerge on the other side. If the object is natural, its surface chemistry could undergo dramatic changes. The sun's radiation might strip away volatile layers, ignite buried materials, or even reshape its structure through rotational stress. Its albedo, or reflectivity, could shift, turning the once green luminescent body into something darker, metallic, or unrecognizably altered. If its mysterious energy signature is internal rather than reflective, that brightness could intensify rather than fade, creating a phenomenon that breaks every thermal radiation law we know. Some scientists quietly speculate that the unknown emission line detected earlier might be connected to this very phase, a signal preparing to evolve under the sun's heat. But for all the technical predictions, there's something far more profound stirring beneath the data. As astronomers await its reappearance in December, they are aware that this isn't just another orbital event. It's an existential moment. We are witnessing in real time an object that may have traveled from another star's domain, carrying within it the chemistry, magnetism, and mysteries of a distant sun. For centuries, humanity has looked up and imagined the stars as unreachable homes, separated by impossible distances. Yet now, one of those homes may have sent something across the gulf, drifting quietly into awe. When 3I Atlas emerges again, changed, fractured, or luminous beyond comprehension, it will not just redefine how we understand interstellar matter, it will challenge our very idea of belonging in the cosmos. What does it mean when the sky itself delivers something not born here? What if this visitor is not simply crossing through, but connecting two realms of creation? A tangible physical bridge between worlds. For the first time, we are not just looking into space. Space is looking back, leaving us to question what home truly means in a universe that may be far more intertwined, intelligent, and alive than we ever dared to believe. When the final reports are filed and the data from every telescope and rover is stored away, one haunting question will remain. Was 3I Atlas just a wandering piece of ice and rock from another solar system, or something created with purpose, a message written in motion rather than sound? Its path across the sky felt too precise, its light too rhythmic to be random. Each orbit and pulse seemed deliberate, as if the object itself was aware of being seen. Scientists may argue over the data for decades, but many will feel that deeper intuition, that maybe the universe knows exactly what it's doing. If 3I Atlas was only matter, it was the most extraordinary piece of matter we've ever found. But if it was more, something intentional, then we may have already witnessed proof that the cosmos is alive with intelligence. Its fading trail beyond Neptune reminds us that existence itself might be a language. And through it, the universe quietly whispers, "You are not alone." When 3I Atlas finally drifts beyond our reach, it will leave more than data. It will leave a wound of wonder. For a brief moment, the universe bent close enough for us to feel its breath, to glimpse its hidden intelligence. Sapiens. We didn't just observe a traveler. We witnessed a question written in light. And long after it's gone, that question will remain, echoing in every telescope, every mind that dares to look up and ask what else might be watching us.